Hey, what's up, guys? So this is Liquidation Reseller Texas. This is part two of the second auction of actually one. We're gonna go ahead and open up this box. This box actually came in pretty rough conditions. It looked like the tape itself was already coming off. You can actually stick your hand in on the sides. Also looks like it was reopened and retaped with clear tape. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. But yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and get to opening this box and see what we have in here. I did spend on this lot, just to let you know, $356. That's including shipping. I did get two boxes. If you look at the previous video prior to this one, you would see that I opened the first box of the second auction I won off of liquidation, which I believe the previous video basically paid for the entire lot. Paid for it basically, meaning that anything, hopefully gold nuggets that I would find in this video would make profit, for me. Depending on how the previous items actually turned out, hopefully they tested properly. I haven't tested them yet. That they tested properly and I am able to sell them. Other than that, let's go ahead and get this box opened and see what we have in here. Take a look here. We're going to start with this biggest box here. So what we have here is just a regular DVD player, portable DVD player. I'm not sure how much these go for, probably 10-15 bucks, I think. I'll have to research it, see how much they go for, make sure everything's in there as well, and I'll probably have to research to see how much it's going for. I'll have to also test it, make sure it works. Oh. Just opened. Not sure what this is. Looks like the power cable came out of it. This is looks like it's an alarm clock, dual alarm clock radio. AM FM projection alarm clock. Looks like it's for iPhones. I'm not sure if it's compatible with Android as well, but I see an iPhone on the picture itself. I'll have to do some research on this to see how much it's going for. Test it as well, make sure it works. And yeah, we did also get a CD player. I don't have CD players at all. I can already tell you that the antenna itself is already bent, unless it's made that way. But it's bent there, and it's bent there. It looks in pretty rough condition, to be honest. I can definitely try to clean it up, but I don't think I can remove all those scratches. Probably sell it on eBay and it's missing the bottom part. It's actually right in here. Let's put that in there. Come on, go in. There goes the bottom part. I'll test it, make sure if it works. If so, probably sell it for about $5 on eBay. We've got here, this box doesn't look as good as the previous one. This box got and I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Looks like it's French or some kind. It's an RCA headphone. It's got a pink dot. I'm not sure what that means. Wireless headphone. Test it, see if it works. We've got some Skull Candy strummed wired headphones. I've had some of these already, and they were actually shorted. They were not good at all. I'll test these, see if they work. Also sell them on eBay for about $5-6 bucks. I did get the AT&T Trimline telephone. This is my first time getting a phone. I'll test this phone to see if it works. So we'll be selling that on eBay. We've got a snug case for a black all-in-one case. It's for an iPad Air 2. See if everything's in there. Of course, put it on eBay for sale. Got some headphones here. Looks like it's some Beats headphones, and they are really beat up, by the way. They're really scratched. Well, they are scratched, but it's a plastic over them, and maybe I can just remove that plastic off of it. make it look newer. But it's this piece here, by the way, it's missing a lid that goes to it. I'm not sure if it's in there. It's not. I don't know if I can sell it like that. Sell it for parts, possibly on eBay. See how much it goes for. Start the listing, probably. You know, auction it off. Start it off at $5.99. Put that they pay for the shipping instead of me as well, and see if it actually sells. We've got a speaker here. Not sure what type or what brand it is. It's a Trony Tar speaker. We'll test this, see if it works. Sell it used on eBay. Alrighty, Pile Audio. 2135 audio. It's supposed to have a receiver, I believe, a wireless receiver, and 2 microphones. This thing actually feels pretty light. I don't know if the receiver and 2 microphones are in here. Let's open it up and see. Because if it's not, while I'm recording this, definitely submit a case to liquidation. But no, looks like the 2 microphones are there. Not sure why I was light. Looks like the wires are there as well, and you've got the receiver. Not sure how to test this. It looks like the only thing that's missing is probably the batteries. But it's fine. This is not satisfied with your product. Tell us why. Alright, I'll see if I can test this somehow and see if it allows me to sell it on Amazon. If it functions, of course. Alrighty, I've got here another case for a Surface 3. Sounds like something's broken in there. This probably goes for about $5-10. That's if it's working. We've got some Howard Light scooters, electronic earmuffs. See if I can test these, sell them used on eBay. And we've got some phone soap, as if the phone actually needs soap. It doesn't sound good in there though. Let's open this up. What actually is this? It looks like it's like one of those charging stations. What is this? How dirty a cell phone is. I'm supposed to clean a cell phone using this? Oh, it's broken. It's supposed to be a light, and I'm guessing it's one of those like black lights probably, and it shows you how dirty a cell phone actually is. But this thing is actually completely broken. It's got glass in there, and it's probably what's moving around in here as well. Glass. Yep, it sure is. See? I don't know if I can sell this as broken on eBay. I'll look it up, see if there's any of these being sold as broken on eBay. We've got another 2 microphone receiver type of deal. This box is really smushed. This box shouldn't have been at the very bottom. But let's see if the items are actually in there. It's supposed to be 2 microphones, a receiver. Not sure if there's any wires with it. But it looks like the receiver is here. And the 2 microphones are here as well. Receiver and microphone, and there's a few wires in there as well, so items are in there. And last but not least is actually just a regular keyboard, a mini USB keyboard, 89 key mini USB keyboard, quiet type. Seems like it's in there. I'll do some research, test it, make sure it works. Other than that, it'll be sold on eBay. other than that, that is it, guys. I'm actually disappointed. Reason being, it's because on the manifest it did say that within this lot there should have been an Apple MacBook Pro, and I do not see an Apple Mac. I did not see at all an Apple MacBook Pro, at all. No Apple MacBook Pro in this particular auction. And on the manifest, it actually said on there, unless I misread it, that there was going to be an Apple MacBook Pro. I don't remember if it was a 13 or 15 inch, and there isn't one in here at all. I'll have to look at the manifest again just to confirm and make sure that I did read that correctly. I'll let you know in the video, of course, if I did read it correctly or incorrectly. I may have read it incorrectly, but that's just one of the things that I was looking forwards to. Yeah, all this, if I do sell it, it's practically going to be profit, because I believe that on the previous video I'll be making the money off of that particular lot. Everything else here is just profit if I'm able to sell it. Other than that, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget, like, subscribe for future videos. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.